That's right.
Yeah. How was your weekend? Did it something wonderful or just pure rest for you?
Yeah, I just stayed in my house to take a rest.
Oh, yeah, me too. I think I'm gonna take a full rest this weekend. I usually work until Saturday, but I think I need a rest. Yeah,
Right.
correct. But
Actually,
anyway,
last night there was a
mm-hmm.
first snow in Korea, in Seoul.
Oh, oh my gosh,
Mm.
winter came early.
Yeah, right. So
Oh,
the weather forecast did not expected that. So I was really surprised
mm,
about that.
are you happy about the autumn or autumn was not enough?
Uh, I hate cold. I
Mm-hmm.
hate the cold thing, so I don't like snow actually. But uh,
Mm-hmm.
so I still need a more autumn.
So more autumn, but as time passed by, it's getting shorter and shorter,
Right,
right?
that's right.
Why is it getting shorter and shorter? Is this part of the climate change, in your opinion?
I think so. I heard that nowadays the how can I say greenhouse effect
Mm-hmm.
is getting worse because
Yes.
after the temperature went high, the
Mm-hmm.
ice of North Pole started to melt, and
Mm-hmm.
they emit they
Mm.
emit carbon dioxide CO2.
Oh my
They
gosh.
emit a lot of CO2 in the ice
Mm-mm.
after melting
Mm-mm.
them. So the so
Mm-mm.
they so the CO2 accelerate the greenhouse effect nowadays. So maybe the
Ah,
greenhouse
you
effect
know,
getting worse.
are you familiar with glaciers?
Sorry, Gla-
Glacier.
glacier. Can you show the spell?
Glacier. Glacier.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
that's right. It's a snow or ice of North Pole. That's
correct.
right.
According to my boyfriend in Norway, they have
Mm-mm.
the biggest glacier, and he said this is how it looks like before. That is
Mm.
the glacier. And then now he
Uh,
said because of global warming, the glacier looks like this now.
mm. So he experienced the situation now.
Yeah, this one is melted.
Mm. Mm.
Like it's still cold in their country.
Mm.
Nothing. What they can experience is the water. They
Mm.
don't have sharks in their
Ah.
ocean before, but now they have sharks. It's like
Ah.
moving.
I
Yeah, they
see.
only have whales before, but now they have sharks. So it's part
Ah.
of the melting. So they said if this will melt, it's so hot.
I see.
Yeah. As a scientist, is there
Mm-mm.
a possibility that we can create or develop something that can cover the ozone layer?
Well, I'm not an expert about that area, but
Mm-mm.
I read some article about that, but I heard that there
Mm-hmm.
is no way that we can recover this acceleration.
No way. So it means
Mm.
there will be a time in hundreds of years or thousands that the Earth will explode,
Mm-mm. Right. Actually, a few years
right?
ago, one of my professor in our department mentioned that
Mm-hmm.
we will have only 30 years.
30 years.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, how old am I then? I'm 68. Mm.
It's sad actually.
Is that do you think that it's possible for us to live in another planet?
Yeah, actually, Elon
Mhm.
Musk or Bezos try to
Mhm.
send a rocket to the Mars. So they want to
Mhm.
change Mars to a planet like Earth, but I'm not sure we can
Correct.
we can
Live there.
live there.
But I think they found water in Mars,
It's not a water.
right?
It's a trace of water. How can I say?
It's not a real water source.
There was a water at that time,
Mhm.
before long time. So, mm-mm,
Mm. So it's just traces of water, but there's
mm-mm.
no water existing there.
No,
Oh, it's
right.
so sad. We need to save Mother Earth. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that's right.
I
Actually,
um.
next year, 2020,
Mhm.
there will be a
Mhm.
lot of commercial rocket to the Mars.
To make a study, further study,
Yeah, it's
or
a
just to travel.
just the first thing will be a study. Then maybe
Mhm.
after 2020,
Mhm.
right? 220 years.
Yes.
After next year, maybe there will be a travel rocket, but the next year
Oh
will
my
be for a
gosh.
study, for a
Only
travel.
for the rich.
Right. So we
That
maybe
would be very expensive.
right. That's right.
Interesting. Well, let's just wait and see what will happen.
I
But
see.
until then, we need to make our own little way, I think.
Right.
hmm All right. So we still have two more questions with regards to politics and government. So, number
See.
one, what social issues do you think your government would should pay more attention to?
Ah, I nowadays the most important thing is that a lot of young people have no job.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the unemployment rate,
Great.
the rate is high. So I hope that our government prepare more job position.
I have a question regarding that. There most of large corporations in the world is located in Korea. So
Right.
like Samsung and how
Mm-mm.
come you have high unemployment rate?
Uh, well, I expect that in case of Taiwan, I heard that
Mhm.
there is no big company. There is no big company in
Mhm.
Taiwan because the government
Mhm.
made a policy for that. The middle size of
Mhm.
the government, middle size of the company, they want
Mhm.
that the middle size of a company will be more located in Taiwan. So compared to our case,
Country. Mhm.
our country to Taiwan, that that policy is better than ours because in Korea the government
Mhm.
pushes a lot of money only to the big company. That is how we can build a Samsung or
Mm.
LG to a global company. But a lot of the other small size
Small
company,
corporation.
we including our company, are
Mm.
feeling bad. How can I say?
Neglected. Yeah.
Right. So
Neglected.
so a
Oh,
lot of
interesting.
intermediate size of the company will they can give a lot of job position. So the big company is not the
Mm-mm.
solution for unemployment rate, I think.
I understand.
Mm.
Wow. but I hope, just like the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
most people are being taught skills and they go overseas or they put up their own business. Yes, that is the answer for jobless. Like for example, Philippines and Korea have a partnership. So those who wants to work for factory in Korea, they have to undergo training under the government and learn the Korean language, and then they go to Korea.
I see.
Like that's like that. Yeah. Yes. That's how it is. All right. Great. Let's proceed to the next one. Tell me about a politician that you think is doing a good job. Explain your choice.
Are they? Is there any good politician? I'm not sure.
Maybe somehow. Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not familiar to the politician in Korea. Actually, I don't care about the
How about in
politician.
your city? In your city, are you familiar?
No, I hate mayor in Seoul.
You do not agree. You did not vote for the mayor?
Actually, I voted for him because he was the only option for a mayor. Because the other competition were really awful. But the current mayor has nothing to do good thing.
He's not doing anything.
Actually, he did something, but I hate all of them. And I
Yeah,
think
I
that
think so too.
I am too critical about politicians.
Yeah, it's not that. You have a high standard. Yeah.
All right.
My new mayor now in my city, I like him very much. Yes,
Wow.
very, very much.
It's good.
Yeah, so hopefully he will do a great job. He will continue to do a great job and changes in my city.
Right. I see.
Yeah, he is a retired general in the army.
General in the arm. I see. Wow.
Retired general. Yeah, retired general. So he's very keen on discipline in my city. All right. But anyway, let's proceed to terminal illness. Okay.
Let's see.
Here are some examples of terminal illness.
What's terminal? Terminal illness. It is about
Deadly
disease.
diseases. Yes,
I
like
see.
these are diseases or illnesses that has no cure.
For example, cancer.
That's why it's called terminal deadly. Correct. You're about to die because of that. Yes, terminal
I see.
illness.
So there will be a cancer at the first stage.
Correct.
Maybe
So-
diabetes.
Diabetes. Okay.
Diabetes. It's not this severe situation, but it longs forever. That's it. Do you have any other case? Do you know any other
No,
case?
I think HIV. Yeah.
Right. That's right.
AIDS. Yeah, AIDS. I think all types of cancer. Those kinds of things. And other rare diseases. I think.
Right. That's right.
I think. Yes. So the next question is, how should government help in finding cures for terminal illnesses?
I heard that the government helps a pharmaceutical company to find a new drug to cure the terminal illnesses. Or they provide
see.
a discount for that disease. Insurance, government insurance.
Insurance. Interesting. That's very nice. All right. Do you know anyone that is dealing with a terminal illness right now?
Well, I heard that the Korean suffers cancer at the 1/4, the quarter of Korean.
Wow, 1:4 is the ratio. That's quite high.
I'm sorry, I forgot the number, but it's not
Mhm.
that high. But anyway, a lot of people have cancers,
Mm.
especially for the stomach. So
What?
maybe a lot of people dealing, a lot of doctors are dealing the
Interesting. How
cancer.
about us? It's more on lung cancer for the Filipinos. Yes, that's number
Ah,
one. Lung cancer.
why? Do you have
Yes.
any smoke? A lot of smokers? Do you have smokers or?
I think so. No, not necessarily that you smoke.
Ah,
Most people who were diagnosed with
mm. Oh, I'm
lung,
sorry, but
so
I but today I think that the condition of our conversation is bad. Sometimes I cannot
hmm?
hear your voice.
You cannot hear me?
So
Oh, it's full.
sometimes
Sometimes.
for
It's buffering.
yeah buffering. I can see your face moving
Interesting.
lips, but I cannot hear your voice for
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds or something.
Oh, interesting.
Uh,
All right, let me repeat then what I told you.
yes.
Most people
Mm-mm.
diagnosed with lung cancer
Uh-huh.
is non-smokers.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
non-smokers.
Mm.
Um, Another reason why, like the farmers who use chemicals in the
Ah.
field,
Oh.
yes, those are also people who can have lung cancer.
I
That
see.
kind of thing. Mm, correct.
Mm.
But I hope the government can find a way to help them as well.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Right.
All right, next one. Do you know anyone? Okay. In your opinion,
Mm-hmm.
what are the challenges in dealing with terminal illness?
Ah,
Letter D.
maybe the medical, how can I say, the development of medical science will be the most
Mm-hmm.
important way to heal the terminal illness.
Mm.
Mm.
Do you consider your medical field advanced?
Sorry, my medical field. Oh, strike. Ah, I cannot hear your last sentence. Oh, you can hear me, but I cannot hear you now. But I can see your lips. I ah, I cannot hear you anymore. Now there is no voice from you. Let's just finish our conversation today. Okay, I see. Okay, so bye, bye.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Thursday.
I see. Now I
Thursday.
can hear you. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Oh, bye bye.
uh,